Hello friends, Bufferkid here in American Truck Simulator, and just going to do a quick job here real quick. We are in Fresno right now, where my home depot is, and I'm on my other profile here in American Truck Simulator and driving my Kenworth W900 with the 625 horsepower Cat diesel engine in it, and my trailer is ready. So let's go ahead and get pinned to it. And if you see my head movements, if you see my camera moving around like this, this is actually a great piece of head tracking equipment called TrackHat. This was created and manufactured by James Allen and his company TrackHat, based out of the UK, and it's really great. It's very inexpensive. Alright, try to get myself lined up here with the trailer, because I am using the advanced trailer company feature in both ETS2 and ATS. But anyway, if you can't afford the $160 for Track IR, and you really want to get a head tracking kit for Euro Truck Simulator 2 or ATS or any other game, definitely look into TrackHat. I will have the link for it in the video description. Okay, so here we are. We're attached to the kingpin of my trailer. So let's go ahead and step out and get hooked up real quick. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll do my pre-trip inspection real quick on my truck and trailer. Make sure everything is good. Of course, normally you'd pull away from the dock to check your rear lights. So let's go ahead and hop back inside here. And as far as the job that we're doing today, we are taking 39,000 pounds of yogurt to Sacramento, to Walmart in Sacramento, California. And this job is going to pay $10,377, and our distance, so we have about a 4-hour, 46-minute drive at about 183 miles away. So we'll go ahead and get rid of this, and we'll get going. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull away from the loading dock here. And we'll go ahead and pull out of the gate here. Try to do a better job than 8-Bit Ninja did in his American Truck Simulator videos. We all know how much of a bad driver he is. Okay. See if we can beat this light here. All right. No problem whatsoever. So anyway, I just wanted to make this video and do this quick drive for you in ATS, just to let you know what's been going on in my life in the past couple weeks. The reason why there has not been any World of Warships videos or Star Trek Online videos is one, my internet was shut off about 2 weeks ago, so I have no internet to play those games. And two, I have been going through a lot of personal stuff in my life, and I had mentioned that in my Prince Eugen review for World of Warships that the videos would be slow or would be delayed because of personal issues. But anyway, a lot has changed in the past couple weeks since those videos have been uploaded to YouTube. Right now I'm in the process of having my teeth extracted. Let me go ahead and recenter TrackHat. There we go. So right now I'm in the process of having my teeth extracted from years, and this is caused due to years of neglect on my part, not taking care of them when I was younger. And so as mentioned, I'm in the process of getting them extracted. I've had my bottom teeth taken out, and I have stitches in my bottom gums right now. And later this week, when this video uploads, my internet will be back on, and I will be having my top teeth extracted Saturday afternoon. But anyway, just to update you what's going on, besides that, this is a health thing. I am actually employed again. I am working again. And I want to tell you the story behind this change in my life. So I'm sitting around my house 2 weeks ago, and this is Tuesday. I'm sitting around my house. I'm bored. I'm stressed out. Our things are not going well. and it feels like the walls are going to cave in. And out of the blue, I get a phone call. And my mom brings my phone into me, and I'm sleeping. This is about 9 in the morning on Tuesday. And my mom brings me in my cell phone. She goes, yo, hey Adam, hey, so-and-so just called you and left a voicemail. So I go ahead and I take the phone from her. And I go ahead and I listen to the voicemail. And it's one of my former employers. And it's a company I worked for. I started working for in 2010. And I left this company in 2013 to try and better my career with a different company. Big mistake on that part. But anyway, they call me and they leave me a voicemail. It's one of the supervisors that I worked with, who I have a great deal of respect for. And he says, "Give me a call and sometime and let's talk." I'm sorry if you hear the fan in the background right now. I have a fan on me right now because right now where I live in the Midwest in Illinois, we're going through our first official heat wave of summer, where temperatures are in the high 90s. So there's nothing I can do about that. I have to keep cool because the place where I live at, there is no central air. So yeah, I'll have to suffer through it. But anyway, so I go ahead and I call him back, and I talk to him. I go, so what's going on? And he asked me, well, what's going on with you? And I tell him, and I'm honest during this phone call, and I say, nothing. I'm sitting on my ass not making any money right now. And he says, you're sitting on your ass not making any money. And I go, yep, that's correct. So he says, how would you like to come back and work for us as a detailer? And I go, well, how? He says, I need a guy for detailing. And I go, well, how soon do you need a guy? And he goes, I need a guy like yesterday. And I'm like, And I'm in this point. I'm saying to I tell him, I said, well, I can't do it right now because I have an eye doctor's appointment on Wednesday. It's my yearly checkup for my eyes to make sure my eyes are good and that my glasses prescription doesn't need to be updated. And then Thursday, I'm having my bottom teeth taken out. So he says, and I tell him, well, I have an eye surgeon's appointment in town that day. So he said, why don't you come by? Why don't you stop by and we'll talk? So I said, okay. After my eye doctor's appointment, I will stop by and talk to you guys. So Wednesday comes, and I have my eye doctor's appointment. My eyes are good, and she writes me a new prescription. And the funny thing is, my optometrist is actually the same age as me. She's 1 month younger than me. And she came out, and I would say the first time I met her, she's like, we have the same birthday, just 1 month apart. We were born in the same year on the same day, just 1 month apart. And this is amazing. So anyway, so I go in. Once I finish my eye doctor's appointment, I stop by there, and I see my other former boss, and he says my screen name. He knows me by this name. He says Bufferkid, and I go, Gatsby, what's going on? And 8-Bit Ninja knows him from the times that we used to get, all three of us get together on Xbox 360 to play Call of Duty, Black Ops, and Black Ops 2. We used to do zombie mode in Nuketown 2025, and Nuketown in both those games. We had a lot of fun in those games. Those were great times years ago. So anyway, so we talk, and then the other boss comes in, and he tells, and of course his name is Robert too. So we go ahead and we go into his office. And we talk, and they tell me, and they say, our detailer quit. We're in need of a detailer. And we like the way that you worked with us the first time. We like the job that you did for us as a detailer, because I had worked there in 2010. When I started out, I was a detailer on their Chrysler side, and I'm the most experienced guy that they have, because I started as an auto detailer for another dealership. Back in 2001, back in February 2001, I went to training up in Chicago and became a certified detailer. And it's taken me years to perfect my skills as a detailer of knowing what chemicals to use and how to buff and wax a car properly without any, with the minimal amount of swirl marks that you can possibly get, and to make the shine so nice on a vehicle that's so baby smooth and that you can eat off of it and see yourself in the finish. So they're very and they were very pleased with my work and my performance. So they ask me, they tell me, our detailer just quit, we're in need of a detailer, and I mentioned to you your name would be at the top of the list if we were in need of a detail. So they asked me, would you be interested in being a detailer again for us? And I could see the looks on their face when they're asking me this question. I think they were afraid I was going to turn them down because it wasn't wrenching. It wasn't being an auto technician as I was when I had left them in 2013. And I'm thinking to myself, well, my life's shit right now. My life is a personal hell for 4 years. For about 3 years, I've gone through a personal hell of going through different jobs, being unemployed. And I could think, and I'm thinking to myself, when is the other shoe going to drop? When is the other part going to happen? Okay, but it needs to slow down here, since we're pulling into Stockton. Get into this lane here. So they go ahead and they offer me the position, and they're aware that I cannot start right away because I had mentioned I was getting my teeth extracted. So I see the looks on their faces, saying he's going to turn us down because it's not wrenching, and I said, no, I'll do it. I'll come back. I will come back as an auto detailer. You need a guy, and you want the best. You want a guy that's worked for your company before that knows what's going on, what to do. Ooh, that would have been a mistake running a red light there. And that knows what he's doing, and is going to give you the best job that he can. So I go in and I accept the position, and I tell him the earliest I can start is Monday. So we go ahead and we hammer out the deal, and they tell me this is what your pay is going to be. This is what your hourly rate's going to be, and then after a certain time period, based on your performance and your attendance, we will go ahead and up your pay. And I said, that's fine. That's fine with me. I have no intention of missing any days, and another thing they're worried about is, since I'm in the process of having my teeth extracted, is that going to affect me as far as time off dealing with the pain from the surgery, from having my teeth extracted? So I go ahead and I said, well, I'll go ahead, I'll schedule, we'll figure out when I can schedule the next appointment to have my top teeth taken out. We can go based on that. So anyway, and I go ahead and I start on Monday. And the first day I go back, I go back in, and I see how much has changed in this company. How much has changed from the last time I was there. There's the salesmen that are all there are people I know. A lot of the people I know are still there, but there's a lot of new people there, and a lot of changes. And the position that I was originally doing at the time is no longer there. But and that doesn't bother me. Anyway, I go through the first work week, and it's been a busy work week for me, and after I got that news, going back to the week before I had returned to them, and my mom was with me that day because she had an eye doctor's appointment that same day. So, and she's waiting out in the car. She's waiting for me, to come out after talking with them. So I come out and I give her the double thumbs up, because she doesn't see any papers in my hand. But I give her the double thumbs up saying that I have a job again. And then I start on the following Monday. Alright, so we got to slow down here. Okay, let's slow down to 40 here. Because we're almost to Sacramento. So I go ahead and give her the thumbs up, and later on we're in Dollar General in that town. I go ahead and give her a hug because a huge burden has been lifted off of our shoulders. And after receiving that news, I've not been stressed out anymore. The back of my neck hasn't been hurting, and I haven't been getting migraines, and my stomach has not been hurting. So anyway, so what is that? So what is me working again gonna mean in terms of my videos? Well, by the time that this video airs that I have this video posted on my channel, I will have gone through my first work week. Oh, bad CR England, bad. See if I can get out of here. Yeah, I know. I'm almost there. And it's this one, of course. Better not be a trailer parked there, or it better be on the end. Oh, and there is a trailer parked there. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, let's go ahead and get the trailer position. At least there's no cars here. See if I can do this. Got all my concentration right now to back this trailer in here. Alright. Just gotta do a little finessing here. Like I said, all my concentration right now is gone to backing this trailer in. I gotta watch my air brake pressure here. The last thing I want to do is use up my air brakes. Oop, curb check. up my wheels over here. Almost got it. There it is. Okay. Go ahead and build up my air brake pressure here. There we go. Go ahead and hop out. And disconnect the trailer from the tractor. And there we are. Here we go. Level 32, 18 wheels of skill. So we'll go ahead and continue. And we'll go ahead and hop back out there and drive, and we'll drive to my funny how the trailer disappears there. So go ahead and hop in my truck here. Get my air brake pressure back up, and we'll drive to my terminal here in Sacramento. I'd like to see 8-Bit Ninja try to back a trailer into there. I don't think he could do it. So anyway, by the time that this video does air on my channel on YouTube, and of course there is a change on my channel now. I do have my username back, Bufferkid. That is because I have moved my channel from my main profile that's tied to Google+, and I have moved it over to a brand account. So now the Bufferkid name will be displayed on my videos again, as it should be, so that you don't see my real name, because here I'd like to go as Bufferkid. So, but okay, so we're almost to my terminal here in Sacramento. Of course, it's nighttime here in Sacramento, California. I swapped over my transmission too on both of my profiles for ATS. I've swapped over to 18-speed transmissions. I mean, it's automatic and it's 18-speed, because right now I'm using an Xbox 360 controller to play both ETS2 and ATS. And I don't have a Logitech steering wheel controller yet. So, alright, so here is my terminal in Sacramento. Okay, go ahead and park there, shut off the lights, turn off the tractor. Okay, hop on out. Beautiful looking paint job on my W900, don't you think? But anyway, guys, by the time this video uploads to YouTube, my internet will be back on, and I'll be hopefully I will be in my second week of work, and I will be in the process of having the stitches taken out of my bottom gums and my top teeth extracted, which is happening Saturday after I get off work. So it's going to be a very painful weekend for me that week. I'm not going to be able to talk, and Dairy Queen chocolate milkshakes are going to actually be my best friend that weekend. So, but by the following Monday, my gums will have healed up sufficiently to where there won't be any blood, and maybe I can start eating solid again. Because I have to be careful when I'm eating, because especially on my bottoms right now, my bottoms they're healing pretty nicely, but they're not fully healed yet. So anyway, guys, as far as me being employed again, as far for the World of Warships and for the Star Trek Online videos, being employed now, that means I have an income that I will eventually be able, once I take care of other expenses, that I will be able to buy resources for both of those games. So in the case of Star Trek Online, I will be able to buy new ships, new starships, master keys, so that I can unlock lockboxes. I've got a backlog of lockboxes I really need to open, and to get low-buy out of them, to get low-buy items for certain characters. on my Star Trek Online account. And for World of Warships, what that means is that I will be able to buy ships for World of Warships, such as the Texas. I'd like to get the Texas. I would like to get the Arizona. And I would like to get the Belfast and the Atlanta. And of course, I will be able to buy a year's worth of premium time for World of Warships and buy doubloons so that I can eventually research the USS Missouri in World of Warships and have that in my port and see what the Missouri is like. Because right now I do have the Iowa. I'm at tier 9 on both the German tech tree and the American tech tree in World of Warships, and I would like. I'm in the process of getting the second hull, the B hull, which is the first hull upgrade for the Iowa class on my Iowa. And without premium time, it's a grind. It's a grind, and it eats credits. So what that will mean is but now that I am working again for a company I enjoyed working for, that I loved working for, doing a job that I enjoy, that I like, and that I have a lot of fun doing, and that I don't get stressed out on, it's going to be great. My life has changed completely. It has done a complete turnaround in the past couple weeks. So, and also I will, as far as having funds again, having an income, I will be able to upgrade my computer. As far as like minor components, I would like to get a different case for it, and I would like to get an SSD hard drive for it, so that I can use the 2 terabyte for for video backup, or buy another 2 terabyte hard drive and take the 320 gigabyte Western Digital out of there and put a 2 terabyte in there to store videos on, and get a different case for better ventilation, and then build a new computer. Because the plan is I would like to build a brand new computer. I would like to build a Kaby Lake, get either an i5 or an i7 Kaby Lake, get a motherboard that supports SLI for NVIDIA, and get 2 GTX 1070s, and start that system out with 16 gigs of RAM, get a good capacity SSD, put a couple 2 terabytes in there, and use that PC as a production PC and a gaming PC, and maybe use the other one here that I'm currently on, my i3, as a streaming PC. So anyway, that's what's going on in my life. And as mentioned, by the time that this video gets posted onto YouTube, I will have missed 2 events in Star Trek Online, and of course World of Warships. I will have missed the Mirror Invasion event in Star Trek Online because of my internet being shut off. And for World of Warships, I will have not gotten the Bismarck, which, as you see, I already have the Bismarck, so it doesn't really matter. But as far as that goes, I have completed the hunt for Bismarck, so I do have the camouflages for the hood, which that's another ship I would like to buy, since now I have those camouflages. And I do have the 2 camouflages for the Bismarck. I was able to get all the crests for the ships, so I have the 2 camouflages for the Bismarck and the hood. So, and I would like to give thank yous to Jay Blackheart, Trouble 8385, 8-Bit Ninja, Arcade Main Machine, and Big Daddy Dart. They have been supportive of me throughout my my ordeal that I've been going through. I call it a personal hell for the last 3 years, since I had lost my job wrenching, and I could not get employment because of a bullshit 2-year non-competitive agreement. But that is in the past now. That is a part of my life that's over. That is one chapter of my life that I have turned the page on, and I am now back. I would like to, and I'm gonna say this: I am back home. I am back home, being employed again with this company, working for these great people again, working for Gatsby again, as 8-Bit Ninja knows him. He knows my boss from the time in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and Black Ops from the 360, and he said I should have never left him. I should never have quit Gatsby's company. But now I am back. It'll be my second work week. Looking forward to that. I'll have my first paycheck, so I'll be able to start paying bills again and getting myself out of debt and getting my life back together, and maybe start doing some fun stuff and start upgrading my PC with components. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'd like to thank those guys again for the support that they've given me on Discord. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Please stay tuned for more American Truck Simulator videos. I would like to do some Euro Truck Simulator 2 videos. Eventually, I'd like to get a Logitech G920 steering wheel, but I'll have to get a different desk because my desk is not big enough. From my one video, you see my desk. So yeah, it's the same desk, the same dual monitor setup. So, but that'll have to wait. But thanks again for sticking with me, and for the lack of videos on my channel due to me going through this rough phase of my life. I know it happens to everybody, and it happened to me. And now things are going good. My life has turned around, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better, and it will allow me to do YouTube again as a hobby, and to make content again for you guys. So thanks for watching again. And this is Bufferkid saying be cool and see you. And stay tuned for Star Trek Online videos, for World of Warships videos, for American Truck Simulator videos, and Euro Truck Simulator videos. They will be coming. Thanks again, guys, and take care. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video you just saw. Please like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it. Also comment on the video too, and let me know how I did. Also, please check out my other videos that I have on my channel, and also please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. It'll help me grow and make more content for you guys. So thanks again for watching, guys, and remember, be cool.